Hi, welcome back to the program. My name's Shane Rogers.
I'm Murray Douglas.
I'm Johnathan Kline.
Jonathan, it's great to have you back.
It's good to be back.
Today we're talking about dangerous places. SeaHawks is an intense discipleship program for 18 to 25-year-olds who are looking to grow closer to the Lord. So both of you guys spent quite a few years in not only Israel, but Syria as well. Why were you guys in Syria?
There was a civil war going on at the time, and this ministry had the opportunity to step in and facilitate doctors and nurses in helping a lot of the civilians that were displaced or victims of the war.
We had been asked to go in and help those that have been affected by the Syrian civil war, mainly the displaced civilians, non-combatants. A lot of women and children had been affected from the conflict in their area. And we had the opportunity to facilitate doctors and nurses going in, as well as basic humanitarian supplies, food, clothing. So it was an opportunity that was offered to us, and we said yes.
So you guys were in a active war zone, a civil war. Did you guys ever feel like you were in imminent danger?
So not imminent danger. Being in a war zone, there's inherent risks. You have, two parties at conflict with each other. So it's not a, safe space, but I never felt like we were taking unnecessary risks, that, we're helping people who are, hurt from the conflict of this war. There were some times where the conflict was getting a little closer, and there was precautions we had to take, but there was always a safe option. There was always a bunker or some safe place to go to.
I think there are times where you're very aware of the danger. Though in the middle of that, there's still that sense of safety. We had security was being provided by an extremely good organization who was doing our security while we were there. And I think for myself, there was just that resting in the knowledge that I was in the place God wanted me to be, and knowing that just that sense of safety or sense of security in the middle of danger. And there were some days where you were more aware of the conflict than others, but just that, just that sense of being safe in the middle of conflict.
Why would we put ourselves in these dangerous situations?
It's where the help is needed, It's great and convenient over here where when you're sick you get to go to the doctor, but a lot of places the doctor has to go out to these places and help people. So we're putting ourselves in this situation so that we can help people. So it's part of the nature of responding to something like that. I've been in Memphis for a couple weekends, and that's pretty dangerous too. I felt more danger there. I wasn't doing anything like this there, but danger's all around us. But especially in this situation, you don't know everything. But for me, it was worth the risk and the opportunity to help hurting people.
We go into these dangerous places, dangerous situations, because that's where the greatest need is. We believe that God has called us to be His hands and feet, to help those that are hurting in this world, and there's no place where people are hurting more than in areas of conflict. Actually, I remember something Johnathan said, is, danger's all around us. We can go into dangerous places here at home. It's almost like choose your danger. But I firmly believe that God has called us to do these things. And if I trust in Him, He's going to take care of me. And all I need to do is step out in what I believe He's called me to do. Hey, if you've enjoyed this episode, we really encourage you to go back, watch some of our previous ones. We also encourage you to follow or subscribe. And if you have any questions, please feel free to just drop them into the comments section.
SeaHawks is an intense discipleship program for 18 to 25-year-olds that are looking to get closer to God.
And you can sign up. There's an intake starting August 2023. They're now accepting applications for over in Israel.